quietly. Hello, everyone. How's it going tonight? Good evening, my friends. How are we doing tonight? Peace. Let's see who we got tonight in the chat. Butter Pecan. Welcome on in, bud. Swagger, how you doing? Hello to ya. Chuck roast rubbed with combination of taco seasoning and burrito seasoning, saucer starter. I put on the smoker for a while and then cut it up and braise it in a pan. Was that the chuck roast? I thought I saw something about brisket. That looked yummy. That looked yummy. Hey, Shuggy.
You know, sometimes I amaze even myself.
Loktar Ogar, please, someone translate. Someone translate. Hey, Boom Wally. Oh wait. Floyd, 80. I was thinking 90, or do like Back to the Future and go 88 miles per hour. Do they have 88 yet? Boom Wally, I am not buying this ship. I was really tempted because of the auto grinding capabilities, but I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards not, just because, I don't know, because it's not for G7 maybe? So if I haven't gotten any other feedback from players and if it breaks or whatever, but gosh, I don't know. I haven't done that yet. I haven't decided to buy it yet. Nice pretty penny for that. I mean, I guess if I'm grinding in the mirror universe eventually it'd be helpful. Wonder where else I could use it. Lord, how's it going? Our Battle Pass winner is in the house. Good to see you, Lord. How you doing? And ask you, thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate that. Resubscribe for 5 months. You're like got a trend going, bud. You're almost half a year. I love it. You made brisket, Askew? Was that you? I thought it was, let me see here. I'm looking at Discord real quick. Or maybe are you saying that you made it also? I thought Butter Pecan had posted something in the Food is Yummy channel. Oh, it was you, Askew. I apologize. I am sorry. It looks good, man. Thanks for sharing. Butter Pecan, you've got the chuck roast. I see that. Yeah, go in Discord, everyone. That's a fun channel to see all the wonderful food that people are making. I have a lot going on this weekend. Oh, I'd really like to get out and do some grilling, so we'll have to see what Grand Admiral Hunter has time for. Oh, but it looks good, Askew. It looks good. Hey, Dustin, how you doing tonight? Good to see ya over there on YouTube. How's it going, my friend? So, Butter Pecan, you're saying the Dauntless is nice, huh? Do tell me more. Tell me more, my friend. I want to know more about where you're using it. Did you buy any packs to upgrade it? I could see me maybe using it eventually in the mirror universe because I need Sigma speed ups like crazy. But I don't know. I'm just kind of wondering where I'd use it and how long it would take to upgrade it to be able to use it. And yes, Floyd, I am a chronic auto grinder. I would love to do just hit the button and wait 30 minutes for it to finish in the mirror universe while I chat with my alliance mates and stuff. That would be awesome. Swagger, everyone you've talked to likes it. That's cool. I wonder, Swagger. I wonder if has anyone heard if like if it breaks, like if it stops targeting hostiles like the Kershara. That's one of my biggest like worries, is that I spend $100 on a ship that would like not totally work. You know what I mean? So that's my big worry. And boom, well, I'd rather keep 150 in your pocket. See, there you go. Yeah, and more power to you if you have the money you want to buy it. No shame whatsoever. I think that's awesome. I was really tempted because I hadn't bought a specialty ship in a long time, so I was really tempted. But I don't know. It's just like, what am I gonna auto grind with it? Like, what can I do quickly? The GS31, for example, and I was going to say is still something I can't really use very effectively, a little bit. But Scopely seems to have gone with this strategy of, okay, we'll give players a ship in 100 days, but we're going to require them to like pay for packs too to get up to a point where you can use it. And I just don't have that. And Grand Admiral Hunter doesn't have that in his budget. He doesn't have the budget for that. Oh, your 71s are getting screwed with the lack of events. Yeah, that sucks, man. That sucks. I did have some of my alliance telling me that they thought that the launch, as far as with how much they've dropped this month, that it is actually a pretty smooth rollout with everything considered. So hopefully that's the case. Hopefully they'll make it up and they'll fix some things, Butter Pecan. Hopefully. Someone had a tier 10. Holy crap. I wonder how much that costs. Crazy. I hope Scope will take a serious look at rebalancing open worlds, player ship not being forced to fight unfair. I think if you're talking PvP, Dustin, I think that's always going to be a problem. Because you're always going to have spenders. From what I've heard, I don't get into PvP. From what I've heard, PvP is broken right now with all the Apex Shred and Apex this and that.
Sometimes I amaze even myself.
I was like, thank you, Lloyd. It looked like you were, I was getting confused. I was like, is that one of my special alerts for when you follow? And I'm like, oh, wait, that's a different one. Thank you. That's really awesome. So, ooh, Lloyd at 7 months. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that.
I'm jumping in my ride. I'm heading out tonight. I'm solo. I'm hunting solo. I'm hunting solo. I'm hunting solo. Picking up my blaster, putting it on my side. I'm jumping in my Falcon, whoopie at my side. I'm solo. I'm hunting 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 solo.
Let's see. You wish it was a cooldown, not a daily collection for the ability. Oh yeah, that is kind of sucks, huh? I guess they don't want them using it too often. I don't know, but yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Only events in daily events section are the spend resource for faction rep credits. Hey Dav, how's it going? Good to see ya. How come you always have bad feelings when you come on my stream? By the way, I am just super thrilled that even though I had to change nights that we from Wednesday to Thursday we streamed this week, that you all found a way to my channel or to my stream. So that's awesome. 15 to 20 people who bought them and no issues at all. That's awesome. Hey, C, How's it going? Oh, we're in ads. I don't know who can see me and hear me, but welcome on in C Engineering. Maybe we'll give it a minute because I don't know who's hiding in ads. We'll try and get back through the comments there in a minute. For those who can hear me, I'll go back through those. Oh, it doesn't. I'm gonna go right to you, Butter Pecan, because I can see you waving. Does not attack the nearest target next. Oh, that sucks. I thought that's what it was supposed to do. Huh. Okay. So the greatest value to me is having it click the next closest one. I wonder if that has that been brought up to Scopely. Is it supposed? I think it's supposed to attack the next closest one, isn't it? I'd have to look at the notes again. If it doesn't attack the next closest one, that reduces the value, in my opinion. But interesting. I think I got 56 level 49s in Soul in the time at tier 1 or tier 2. Interesting. Okay. It doesn't fly around the whole system like the Kershar. Yeah, the Kershar can like just go all over the place depending upon how fast the hostiles are moving, huh? But good point, Boom Wally. Good point. As long as it keeps working, that's the main thing. As long as it doesn't break and you have to reinitiate it, which you can't, huh? You can't. All right, I think people are out of ads. I'm gonna go back to chat where I left off, trying to catch up with you all. It is sometimes hard with so many people, but I do like to. I like the opportunity to recognize people and to say hi and all that. See, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Hopefully things are well. Les, I am doing good. I had a long day at work, but glad to be here with you all. So Lord is programmed differently from the Kershar. Okay, I guess that's technically true. That kind of makes sense to me. Interesting. Oh, I'm getting tempted. All this talk about how you guys aren't having problems makes me want to go buy one. It's the slow upgrade that really gets to me. You know what I mean? It's the slow upgrade. Like, at what point can I kill certain hostiles with it? Bought day 1 bonus package and 2 ship packs. First got to tier 3 and second to tier 5. At tier 5 you can auto farm the 59 agitation hostiles, huh? Nice. Okay, so there's hope that once you get it, it will be able to hit. So it's probably mostly for the higher levels gonna be something that will help with the loot grind for the agitation hostiles, I'm thinking, right? That's what I'm thinking. Have an open world PvP PvE selector to switch PvP on and off. Well, it's interesting, Dustin. The 70 plus systems have got like some kind of where it's got multiple servers in those systems, I think. That's what I've been told. Has a 70 plus chat, and like you go there and you can interact with people from different servers. Like I could go there and talk with Jules Verne, for example, or just someone on a different server, which is kind of cool because maybe you meet people during incursions and then you can interact with them on a regular basis. But the fact that it's only open to 70 kind of sucks. So if you aren't 70 yet, screw you, I guess. maybe they'll push it out to more people once they determine if players like it. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Les, you're working on it. Yeah, well, some days good, some days bad, but hopefully more good days than bad.
You all get participation.
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 Yeah.
Oh, this is being recorded. Participation trophies. There we go. I got it. I'll get there eventually.
I usually do. Let's see, Shaggy. Ashley, yours is tier 1.
Condition! Unacceptable!
Don't blame me. That's Scopely. That's all on them. 49s work good. Glad to hear. Boomwall, you finally got the GS31.
Unacceptable condition! Unacceptable!
That will help you, Boom Wally, with some of the credits and things you can get from the store. So that's awesome. It's not far from the closest, but often not the closest. Okay. Yeah, that's my thing too, Lloyd. By the time the free to play get it, I mean, I expect to be over 70 by that point, and then what is it going to take to level it? I agree. Been busy, see? Okay, yeah, me too. Me too. Got to check out a factory for a boat. Ooh, interesting. You in the market for... Oh, no, you just took a tour, maybe? Or you in the market for a boat? Interesting. So, Dustin, it wasn't a hockey game. It was
feeling about this.
my choir slash orchestra, I guess it was, but concert from my daughter, and it went really well. Now, I have to tell you that we went there last night, and they first had the orchestra play, and I have to tell you that the first thought that popped in my head was, oh, that hurts my ears. It was screeching and stuff, like it wasn't perfect. But then I thought, you know what? They're just kids. They're just learning. They're gonna get better. And we all start at some point, and whatever we do, and we suck at it. We just suck at it, right? But then you practice and you get better. You practice and you get better. So they'll get there. So it was good to, and then after a little bit, my daughter was up singing a song or two, and that was nice. So it was fun. It was fun. Mental health went to crap on Saturday. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Les. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, Steve. Well, just try. That's awesome, Steve. You've been getting some shifts lately, bud. That's awesome. I'm really tempted now, y'all. I don't know. Maybe I should get it, but maybe I'll save the money for a future something in Star Trek Fleet Command, or spend it on something else. I don't know. I don't know. It would be nice having a ship that would just auto grind. I would love that. Not just sitting there so Floyd can come and hit me, but not sitting on the edge of space, but literally it's going out, it's getting loot, it's working for me. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Could offer half the blueprints for a lower price. Yeah, they could, but will they? Scopely's built this model of getting as much from the big spenders as possible, that they've ignored the lower spend, the microtransactions as they call it. A number of their other games are very successful. They make a lot of money at it, are built around microtransactions where you spend $1 here, $1 there. But Scopely's been doing it for so long in this game that for them to switch, I don't know how successful it would be. You got whales who are willing to spend thousands a month. I don't know. I don't think it's probably a viable option at this point, unless they're willing to take a big hit for a while and ride it out, and then maybe it would be better, but that's a risk, and maybe they're not willing to take that. This is the ship you're looking for. Someone buy it for me. Yeah, someone donate $100. I'll go out and buy it, and we'll test it out on stream. You guys can tell me what to do with it. and by that, I'm not Scopely, so you can't tell me to shove it. It has to be something I could actually do in game with it. Or it's lube. Yep, Dustin. Yeah, I can never catch his streams because they're always when I'm working. So 12 different servers in the Veil. Yeah, I heard there's quite a few there. Meet people on your Twitch stream and talk to them in the actual in game. Exactly, Lord. Exactly. I remember there was a couple of times when I joined one of the arena matches, and it was someone that I had talked to on stream, and I had Major Samo message me after I think after I'd done an arena. This is ages ago. She messaged me and said, "I just saw you on an arena, but your group filled up or whatever." And I was like, "Oh shucks, that would have been cool. That would have been cool." Does your other ships have warp range other than the Vengeance? For the new 70 systems, Boom Wally? Good question. My understanding is that some people were able to get let me scroll back up. I thought I missed.
Hey, Skidoo's
Now I'm
Drunko!
scrolling around and I don't know what's going on. There we go. I see it now. So I was told that some people were able to take their NX-01 up to the 70 level systems, like it's not ops locked, and then teleport their base up there and then, you know, mine or whatever. So that's the thing. So it doesn't sound like that there is a lock as far as an ops lock that's going to prevent you from going to the 70 level systems if you have the warp. Players have not just been using the Vengeance, but they've been using a higher tiered G6 Epic to take on the hostiles, and I've seen some crew ideas for that. I think one even came from, was it Jules Verne maybe? Anyways, someone in the community and seemed to work pretty well, so that's what I think my alliance was using. Yeah, it's not designed for G7. Correct, Lloyd. That's what I'm hearing too. That's what I'm hearing too. They're about 1272 or 72s already. Doesn't surprise me. Big spenders. We had multiple people on our server that went 71. I don't know about 72. So that's interesting. Dante can do, I like that name, by the way. Dante can do things like faction hunt events where 61 to 70 are all the same.
I'm jumping in my ride, I'm heading out tonight. I'm solo, I'm hunting solo, I'm hunting solo, I'm hunting solo. Picking up my plaster, putting it on my side. I'm jumping in my falcon, whoopie at my side. I'm solo, I'm hunting solo, I'm hunting solo, I'm hunting solo. I'm hunting solo, I'm hunting solo.
Oh, it looked like my desktop audio peaked a little bit there. I'm gonna drop it just a little bit to try and prevent that. Thought I had a limiter on that. All right. Dollars or a lot of resources being at 70. I hear it's pretty expensive. Like, it's tough to level up, but it's the premium area. It's a premium area, so that's what you can expect is big spenders. I don't plan on going there for a while. And if I do, then I'm gonna talk to everyone I know, because I hear it's I hear the biggest bottleneck for people is like what you call it, rep. Like, the next ops level is 9 trillion rep, and max, the next lock for the max rep, I think is just at the max rep, and I think that's like 300 trillion. So a little ways to go for people, a little ways to go. No, Floyd, she did not sing the duck song. She did not. What did they sing? They sang like a Jabberwocky song, and there was one other, but it looks like she had fun. Looks like she had fun, and that was the main thing. Oh, looks like we do have this bot or whatever. This, can I do that through this? Let's see if I can. Yeah, let's ban that sucker. That should work there. Okay, there we go. Day one package includes extras. So yeah, if you're gonna spend day one, usually there's some good, like some incentive to spend on day one, isn't there? Steve, I'm trying. I still need about 7,500 rare gas and ore, both of them. And then I need like a ton of Sigma speed ups. Like, I'm not even close to be able to do that. I've got you, Floyd. I'm glad you're here, Floyd. I'm glad you're here. You can do most of the missions without needing to get the new ship. there should be 2 missions you redeem, one of which will give you a mission that you have to build the ship, but you can just save that until later. Don't even worry about that right now. You can do the other series of missions, and that will give you all the points for completing missions for the complete missions event that we have this month. So treat it as like a tutorial that you'll eventually get to when you unlock the ship. Let's see. Butter Pecan, you can reach 72 level systems. And I worry a little bit about going 70 too high, because then will you be able to do your hostile dailies? I don't know. Oh, you have to be 70? That's interesting, Steve. I was told that there were some 60 level players in that area. That's what I was told. What is that? Does that have, what kind of warp range does that have? Because I think I need pretty, let's see if I can even, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Because I'm not 70 yet. Let's see. Just let me go to the 70 level systems, I think. Yeah. Maybe you're not using a ship that has the warp range to get that far out there. See, I don't have that. I can't get to that system. But I mean, I haven't even tried, but man, look at that. 4 minutes. 4 minutes to get there. That sucks. But I'm an Op 69. I'm not 70, and I can send someone out there. So I can hit the 72s at 1650, but the 73 system are 18 plus warp. Yeah, like my Revenant has the warp range, and you can use warp range officers to get even farther. Not to mention Kirk's warp range, Fleet Commander Kirk. So think about that. But good luck killing the hostiles if you're not in the 70 range. That's all I'm saying. I've seen housing in 73 systems without material nodes. Okay. The rep is the problem. 9 trillion to get the 71 minor, 25 to get the 73 uncommon ship. Yeah, that's what I was hearing too. But I've heard that the rep comes quite a bit easier up in that level. So hopefully, hopefully it's not as bad. I think with the amount of rep that you're getting, and be careful. I was told also to be careful of the missions. If you're claiming missions, then that can kill your rep pretty fast. But you'll probably want to focus on one faction at a time. It's not like the Mirror Universe. and Devil Dog made that comment above. Sorry, there's so many comments. I'm catching up to them now. But you're going to have to pick one faction at a time and get that to the 300 trillion and then start over again. Oh, Floyd, you're disappointed that Griffin is an Ops 80 yet. Yeah, I mean, who is? Reps easier than 70 plus. Yep. Devil Doc, he got changed to 450 trillion. Oh no, that's even worse. It was 300 trillion. I saw a screenshot. Oh, that's sad. Butter Pecan, you're at 906 billion rep. Better get cranking that out. Crank it out. Makes me wonder what they're going to do, if anything, for the sourcing of the Vengeance. The Vengeance, I've heard, is a pain in the butt to source, and whales were spending like thousands to unlock and level that thing. So, yikes indeed. Steve, you'll try again. Yeah, it's out there. Les, you bought the new ship. Awesome. You'll have to tell me how it goes. Loic, thank you for lurking. Even the lurkers count. Everyone counts. Everyone matters in this game we play. Got to spend some time with the wife and the 2 youngest. I'll miss you tomorrow night as I have a wedding to attend. All right. No worries, my friend. Have a good weekend. Enjoy the wedding, hopefully. Hopefully it's a good time for all. Ask you, you're just exploring. You have a max FC Kirk. Nice. I realize, chat, talking about FC, Fleet Commanders, I don't know how I missed this. Probably focusing on other Fleet Commanders. But I recognize, I still have Janeway seated, that Janeway has an ability that reduces like Sigma stuff for like buildings. So crystal gas ores, so we're talking materials. I'm gonna start working on this one. It's to help me with my ops push. I need to find some serious research to knock down the time though. Let's have a look here. Ooh, look, I could come here and mine me some G7. No one's mining. Like, no one's mining at all. That's awesome. But anyway, so I'll be working on Fleet Commander Janeway's ability there and make sure she and Spock are both slotted when I'm doing any kind of building upgrades. Where you went to 71, you had 1.4 billion latinum. Holy crap, that's a lot of latinum, bud. That's a lot of latinum. Wow. You got 506 million, so we went through like 1 billion latinum almost. After Ops Academy, I heard that like the upgrades are like crazy, like they add a lot to your power. So power creep much? I heard that the researchers do a lot. The Dauntless has vengeance research. Okay. Yep. I need it. All right. Someone donate $100 and I'll buy it. We'll do it tonight. And we'll unlock it tonight. Actually, 2 factions at a time with primary and secondary factions, but I'm only collecting the primary faction. Oh, okay. Raids on their stuff again and just farming ships in G7 space. Ah. Well, look, I could throw a ship on here and we can get, this ship can get 108 per hour. Yes, I'm getting my first G7 mats right here on stream. Maybe. Oh my gosh, look at that. It would take me 235 days and 12 hours to mine this node with my Revenant. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. I wonder if, like, what if we switch just to see what the rates are like? That'd be interesting. Yeah, I can. I just haven't bothered, I guess. I was just laughing at how much. Okay, this ship is a little bit better. So if we relocate, let's do that right now. Right here, right now. Let's do it. Let's mine us some stuff. Why not? I mean, I can't refine it, but there you go. We're mining G7, everyone. We're mining G7. I feel like one of the whales now. I'm just hanging out with all the cool kids in G7. It makes me wonder, Pecan. Makes me wonder if like this is a good reason to get all 3 rare miners. Maybe not. I don't know. There's the idea that no, I haven't gotten to the Veil yet. Doesn't that require tokens? Honestly, I've hardly looked at that. Been so busy with work and other things that came up, like my daughter's thing last night. But People have told me about it, and I heard that the mining rates there are crazy fast, or a lot faster at least. But I want to say that takes a token to get into the Vale. Can I even reach there? Complete mission Hammer and Tongs to unlock a path to the Vale. Okay. Mission to unlock the gateway. Ooh, sounds special. Now the Vale is where we're supposed to have like our alliance events, isn't it? Aren't there? And I haven't even looked at events with the schedule this month. But I think those tokens maybe those tokens are for starting that. It's not an incursion, whatever it's called. I'd have to look it up. Yeah, Lord, I got a couple of tokens first day. Takes disco juice to move your ships around. Okay. Surge, that's it. I think I'd have to look at the notes again, but I think that the tokens were to start a surge, maybe. I think it has something to do with the surge. I could be wrong. Does anyone know? Anubis Expanse is gateway to the Vale. Okay, so tokens are for the surge. And if I remember hearing right in my Alliance chat, I think that you only had a couple of minutes to join. So here, this must be where the surge is at. Okay, very cool. I'm assuming that I see. It seems like someone was telling me that these had a timer. Like you could start a surge, but there's like a timer of like 3 or 4 minutes. So you need to make sure that your alliance was right there, ready to go. So Anubis Expanse is gateway to the Vale. Where do I see the Anubis Expanse? Oh, right there. Okay, 3 different Vales, entry points. Is that where you do where do you do this mission thing at? Is it just like here in Pabo? Lord, you heard a 3-minute timer. That sounds about right. That seems to match what I was thinking. I should fly around, but interesting. Be worth looking at, but I don't know where. Is the mission something you have to claim, Butter Pecan? Is that something you have to claim? Mission is in the Anubis system. All right, where's the Anubis system? There's all these warp paths here too. It looks like you have to be able to unlock. Entrance A is Anubis. Oh, Anubis Expanse? Well, That's what I'm wondering, Butter Pecan. I was going to say, I was like, it won't let me go to the Anubis Expanse. Oh, wait. Like the path to the Vale. I'm gonna look in Pobal or Pobal or Pobal. Wherever the 71 level system is, right here. As you can see, I had my Fortunate fleet when we started stream. I just sent them to one of our TCs. Yeah, switch there. That's good too. Sent to one of my TCs, one of our TCs today when I was at work, and didn't have a chance to change up my ships again. But we should get there soon. Yep, can't collect any more of those. Oh, it's going to annoy me. It's going to count 1 for that claim, and then however many boxes or chests I need to open. But yeah, I was going to show this too. Let's see. I tried looking at settings, and I think my stream still has a delay. Like a 4 or 5 second delay, which is annoying. I thought I found a setting to fix that, so I'll have to look at that again. Shucks. That's just annoying. That's just annoying. All right, let's see if we can find a mission. Like hammer and tongs, right? Well, I can't do either one of those. But I was gonna pull up, what was it, next spot club, I think. So just to show everyone really quick, and I'm assuming he's calculating right, so let me switch over to so I just wanted to show everyone this, but so operation 69 to 70. So I need 1.24 million more Sigma steel, which I can get. I'll get that this month, I think. The problem now, these will change here based upon me selecting Spock's skill down here. So my rare ore 7,500. The thing I'm most worried about is this construction time right here, where after looking at the cost and then looking at how many speed ups I have on hand, which should be the 333 right here, all my Sigma speed ups, I still have almost 2 years worth of speed ups I'm gonna need, or construction time. That's not cool. That's not cool. So my big for like Steve, who asked why I hadn't gone to 70 yet, that's gonna be my big bottleneck. Now I think people told me, I think people confirmed that this does not include like your alliance helps, but even factoring that in, I mean that's almost 2 years, y'all. That's almost 2 years. Well, that's a cool little thing there. Butter pecan, that's a cool thing to know, as far as like once you unlock a system there. Yeah, Boomwall, you can farm like Sigma speed ups there if you have the time. I haven't lately. I have tried to go, I did for a while trying to go once per day, but oh my gosh, can you imagine needing to farm even a year's worth of speed ups? Definitely possible. I don't see it happening in 2 months, so I'm considering other sources like Mbenga's storybook for one. That's giving me 30. I've got it at level 11. I'm gonna switch back to the streaming. I think I get 34 1-hour speed ups per day. One thing I'm looking at is this right here. I got my, where is it? Right there. So Mbenga's storybook, 1 level away from maxing it. Get even more, right? but I need 16 level 12 artifacts. So I'm short on that, y'all. I can't max it. Scopely. I was hoping. So I'll just get the items I need for it, and then we'll come back to maxing it later, I guess. It is what it is. Like I said, 1.4 billion latinum. Yeah, no kidding. I need some of that latinum. I only have 33.7 million. I don't even have like a third of what you had at your max. Oh. Rare Explorer, very slow to get. Yeah, it can be. I'm trying to save as much as I can. Faction credits. Different sources to get faction credits for things. I have enough to buy, and I guess that's the secret, is being smart with your spend. I do like, for me, I'm trying to remember the DTI store, if that gives you... Oh, I didn't even claim that this morning. I went on a timer, so I'll claim that tomorrow morning. But I think... Oh, it's not that one. This one? Yeah, for me, this has been a good source of faction blueprints. Oh, is that right, Butter Pecan? Well, it's the most valuable to me right now. It's the most valuable to me. So, yeah. Well, I'll just keep saving. I don't know what to say, but that's like a crazy amount of speed ups. Have fun storming the castle. That's right. Love that show. Love that show. And I love that my daughter loves it. She saw it on, I think it was Disney Plus, and she's like, "What's that show, Dad?" I was like, "Oh, I love that show." And we watched it, and she actually liked it. And for it being such an old show, and it's still like it's classic, like that she liked it enough. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Yeah, not gonna lie, I really like that show. Oh, so yeah. Anyways, I have some members of my family that I think they could quote that movie beginning to end without missing a beat. My older sister and her husband, yeah. True fans of the show. True fans, but I can quote quite a bit, and I have to try and kind of tone it back because drives my family nuts. Can I just tell you that last night I was super annoyed because I'm in my room playing or relaxing after the day, and I flip on my guitar amp and I get ready. I'm starting to strum along, play some stuff, and my daughter's on the treadmill. And she's like, "Dad, can you like not?" I'm like, "Are you kidding me? I need to relax. I want to play my guitar. And you want to kick me out of my room so you can be on the treadmill?" Now she has a TV. She needs to hear the TV. So here's the truth, chat. I was annoyed. I was totally annoyed. But I did the right thing, and I left the room so she could have it because I want to encourage my daughter to be more healthy, to be healthier. And so I left, and I'm going to have to find a solution because if she's on the treadmill, I want her to be able to use it, and I may have to find some wired like headphone connection so I can still practice my guitar, electric guitar, while she's doing her thing, even if I have to go outside and do it. So we'll see. Yeah, Dustin, it could be. I'm hoping that it becomes something someday. 59 million Latinum. Can I just send some my way, Les? That'd be awesome. My name is the Ninja Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Anybody want a peanut? No more rhymes. You seem a decent fellow. I hate to kill you. Did anyone see that on the notification for the stream? Well, I didn't see the mission in that area. Now, one thing I've noticed, everyone, and if you, I don't know if you're in the same boat, but in this game, I hate the missions. Okay, now. I've mentioned before that I play Final Fantasy XIV, and I love the storyline there. Maybe it's because in Star Trek, they have to kind of tweak the storyline a little bit to fit with the material they're trying to release. And so maybe it's because of that I can't really get into it very much. Ooh, is there anything here? Make amends. I don't think that's the one. But anyway, so maybe it's for different reasons, I guess. But let's just move this ship over here and see if we can just go through some of these systems and see what we can find. Maybe it's like in the an intro system over here. Maybe we should check there. And I completely forgot my train of thought. I've lost it all. Oh, that's smart, Butter Pecan. That's smart. Oh yeah, so I was talking about dialogue, and anyway, so I don't get much into that in here. I do like in Final Fantasy XIV because I get invested in like characters that I haven't like known before, and so I find that fun. But in this game, I hate it. However, I decided the other day I'm gonna have to start spending some time on missions, and I haven't had time to look at what I need to do here. But I'm trying to work on the main story missions, specifically the 61 Frontier Outreach I have, because I don't want this being something that's going to hold me back later on. So as much as I hate missions, I'm just going to try every day, maybe. If I have time, spend 15 minutes, 20 minutes a day, maybe. I don't know. But if I have extra time, I'm going to try and do some of these missions to kind of catch up a little bit. That's what I do too, Butter Pecan. That's what I do too. Pay it forward. Okay. So, I like your idea, Butter Pecan. I like your idea. So I have all these ones that I don't need anymore. Holy crap. I think I used these once upon a time when I was like base rating, and I made a whole bunch. I would use them as like bases to recheck. Dude, how many bookmarks do I have? Oh, alrighty. So if I'm trying to remember bookmark this system. There we go. Let's bookmark that one. I just haven't used them in so long. Did any of these have missions in them? Let's go back and look. I like that idea. I hadn't intended to do this, but I wouldn't mind unlocking the veil tonight. That would be cool. Need to go to shops. Thanks for chat. Yeah, you too. Thanks for hanging out with us, Boom Wally. Have a good evening, my friend. Look at all that G7. Yeah, man. We're going to stock up on so much G7. Actually, maybe it's not a bad idea. I'm still trying to unlock this stupid squall. I'm getting there, though. I'm getting there. I think I'm around 10 days. Let's look. I want to say I'm around 10 days from that awesome ship. I have quite a few slots. That's good to know. Survey. Squall. Right there. 21 more blueprints. So yeah, pretty much 11 days. I was pretty close at 10. Pretty close, Grand Admiral Hunter. I know. I'm awesome like that. Let's see here. Whoops, I don't want to do that. I want to flag it. Bookmark it. Alrighty. Liking it. Liking it. Okay, let's go here and see what we got. Ooh, this has got 6-star stuff, huh? Is it really? Well, it's interesting that they made it so that you can reach these systems even if you are not up 70. I've heard that the miners weren't really that great, but my miners aren't too bad. It's just for the amount that you would have to mine every day for your dailies, I imagine it's just not feasible. Okay, so that system's got nothing. Absolutely nothing. Let's claim. I think I'm trying to get this back on a earlier claim during the day. Agitation. Let's go. I don't think it gets me any closer to leveling my building again. Almost to 51. Well, another what? About 120? So yeah, still a little bit more to go on that one. Shucks. Alrighty, what do we got here? Make amends. Look at that guy's haircut. He's got an amazing bar ridge. Just kind of cuts that little notch out of his hair right there. Flag it. For dailies at 71, the smaller number is anywhere, and the bigger number is in the Vel only. The main number is multiplied by 10. 125 is 1.25. Yeah, I heard the Vel is the place to go for your mining. The speed is so much faster. But for those of us who aren't quite in the 70 plus bracket yet, I think one of the things we'll have to think about, and we'll probably have to think about other things, of course, too, but one thing that we'll have to think about is having our rep high enough. So what I'm starting to do is I'm starting to claim just my Romulan stuff so I can get my Romulan reputation up higher and higher and higher and higher and all that stuff. Darn bullies. So you just got to watch your miners. I'd heard some of my alliance say that there's no one in that system, nothing in that system. I thought some of my alliance said that the systems up here were full of people mining, but maybe they were talking about the Veil. It could have been the Veil they were speaking about. Oh, I see you threw something up there in chat. Sorry, Butter Pecan, I didn't see that in Discord. Oh, it looks like you just barely put it out there. Okay. Is that must be all the mission planets, huh? Okay. I wonder if there's going to be some kind of row that people will create in the Veil. Let's see what this one has. Ooh, it's got 3 missions. Okay, well, I don't see the name I'm looking for, that Hammer and Tongs, but we can flag it. Oh, wait. Ah! Alright, let's go back there. Can we edit that? Yeah, let's change that. I like that better. Okay. Just the ones that have mission prerequisites. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, I'm looking for that darn, I wonder if it could be here. I wonder, Looking for that hammer and tongs one that unlocks the warp path here. I suppose we could look that up, huh? Doe? As Homer Simpson would say, doe! Let's see. Hammer and tongs. Oh, just a quick Google search didn't pull it up. But we should be able to go, I think, to STFC, right? To look up missions. Is it new enough that it won't be in there? I don't know. Hammer and tongs. Warp 1. Completion 1. The Veil Part 1. Looks like it's a series of margins missions that lead up to it. Oh no, is this like one of those things where I can't do it because I haven't done all my previous missions? That might be it. That might be it. Is this continuation missions? Pass. Okay. The mission cannot be started directly by accepting it in a system. It may be a chain mission or triggered via bundles. Task: upgrade operations to level 71. I think I can't see, or I can't do this mission until I am until I go Operation 71. And it makes me wonder if it's like these main, it's probably the main story mission. So me searching up here is fun and interesting, but it may not produce the desired results. All right, so, but that makes me wonder. Oh, did he, Devil Doc? I was gonna say it makes me wonder how players were mining up here, but maybe they weren't mining in the Veil. Maybe they were just, because someone in my alliance was, people in my alliance, more than one person. It's actually kind of cool. My alliance is using our voice channel. They use it like on a daily basis. I can't always hop in, but sometimes my lunch break or something, I'll hop into the chat, and they were talking. I think, was it yesterday or the day before? I think it was yesterday, but they were talking about how they saw some 60 level players up here mining. So it must not have been in the Veil. Must not have been in the Veil. So I'll just have to work on those. So when I go 70 plus, I'll have those done. Maybe we'll get to 71. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't someone, I think someone told me that Griffin had contacts at Star Trek Fleet Command, want to redo missions just for the story, and got them to like completely reset his like his missions, and he had to go through a whole bunch of them again. I hope that wasn't what the long stream was for. Maybe that's why, but that would totally suck. Oh, that's what happened, Devil Duck. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. I'd be like, shoot me now. Shoot me now. I might quit if that happened to me. Well, what events did we have today, everyone? What do I need to pay attention to? I have to defeat aggregation hostiles. Agitation hostiles. Okay. Oh, yeah. Veil mission in main story missions area. Let me look here. Looks like this hammer and tongs one comes before the Veil missions. So yeah. And before that, it's margins, road least traveled. Oh my gosh, there's so many missions. I hate my life. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, I see that, butter pecan. They're just... Oh, I hate missions so bad. I just want to, like, do something horrible. Anyways, yes. Level 71. So, not even an option for me right now. I imagine it's going to be multiple months before I get to that point. Multiple months. I wonder... All right, let's do some of these missions, shall we? Okay, I'm going to crew up my ship. Let's see here. I want group. And I guess my big thing is, like, at what point do I even want to go 70 plus? You know, like 71 and above. That's like the big thing in my head of when do you determine that, yes, it's good, and like, I'm just worried about, like, how hard is it going to be in the 71 plus, especially right now? Like, it just seems not smart for a low spending player like myself to consider that very soon. Does that make sense? I think I have rare directives. Good thing I have this transwarp drive. Oh crap, I wanted to go to the rare. Where's the rares at again? I know epics are over there. I think rares are here. 3 to 4 missions before 7. Let's acquire 1,000 possible somethings without a source. Oh, really? To be continued. I love it. Missions are hard to find, too. I'm not gonna lie. Just hit 48 today and got a pack offer to help boost to 50. Is it worth it? Gosh, to boost you to 50, huh? I do have some rare directives. Good. For me, I guess what I would consider is how ready are you for 50? It's not technically the next grade. That would be 51, you know, going to G5. You know, and do you have ships that will be able to help you? What are your plans as far as that goes? Oh, I take so much stinking, like, damage here. Ooh, I wonder if I can even do 2. Oh my gosh. Let's see if I can even take out 2. I hope I can. Hope this isn't gonna be a waste. I'm taking so much hazard damage here. Come on, here we go. Ooh, good. I don't think we can do another one, though. We'll just die here. Die on the field of battle. Why? Because then I can just transwarp back here and do some more. Yep, 51's the next jump. And for me, I would kind of start thinking about, like, I mean, if you want to spend the money, then that's up to you. I've never been one that's really bought those kind of packs, but that's just me. So if you want to go 50, one thing you have to consider in this game too is that more and more of the content is coming out for the higher level operations. So if you don't want to miss out on that, that's something to consider too. All right, we're gonna do a couple more of these and then I'll catch up with chat. Come on. 48 is 50 SLB. Only question is always if he has rep credits to buy a new ship. Yep, that's a good point. I like Butter Pecan's comment too, because you want to make sure that you can kill the hostiles. Oh, come on. It says it's on its way, but it's... There we go. I would say typically I like to be able to say to myself, can I kill the same for the operations level, maybe 1 or 2 hostiles above? And of course, it depends upon warp range, but you know, if you get to a 50 level system and you're hitting a bunch of 49s to get the 50s to pop or whatever, that can be annoying. Able to hit this level 7 freebooter is easy. Okay.
Every heartbeat, every step, treading waters of regret. Hold on tight, this is your chance. Life on edge, take that stance. Stand tall, face the unknown, where light and shadow meet alone.
What ship? What's your like strongest ship, Devil Doc? Oh, look at that. We survived. We survived. Oh, crap. I shouldn't hit that one. That's on me. Ah, fine. We'll kill it. Whatever. Gotta make sure I'm not hitting Romulans, right? Because that's the rep I'm trying to boost. Okay, we're gonna go kablooey right there. I would say, though, one thing I would say is that if you wanted to go to 50, as long as you could do your dailies and do your events, that's part of the problem, too. That's why I ask about the ship, is it's not just about the ability to take out the freebooters. One thing I've always kind of cautioned people about, and maybe I'm overly cautious, but it served me well in the past, but... Scopely has this habit of designing loops and arcs and stuff based upon your operations level, making an assumption that you should have a ship that's kind of equal to your operations level. So if your ship isn't strong enough to kind of do dailies, maybe even outside of freebooter space, then might be a warning sign that you're leveling too quickly, and they might come out with a loop that you just can't do and have to skip. So that's something worth considering. Prevail, side, we won't fail. I remember at that level what people have told me they've been able to complete with the rares. I went with an epic before I think I went to 50, or sorry, before I went past 50, I guess. So that's probably decently to get you to 50. A tier 9 sounds like it's decent. As long as your research is decent, you're probably okay. The problem is going right to 50. Well, you have 50 dailies for 50s, events for 50s that you need need to have an epic for. That might be something worth considering. So you've got... Sorry, I'm trying to not go kaboom before I spend all these. Break the wall. I'll buy all 3 epics, and I'm locked with all 3 at 1 billion. Just picked one that is at 9 billion now for faction rep. And I think Lloyd had said that he had used his Revenant for quite a ways. There's ships like when I wasn't there, like the Revenant and the Protector, that may even be other ships you can use for some of those things that I didn't have available when I was there. But if you're able to, if you're able to hit 52 level faction ships, you might be okay, honestly. I think that's my 3 that I could launch. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Boom, let's go. So I would say if you're really itching to go to 50, that I think you can go to 50 based upon what you're telling us here. With like if you can take out a 50, quite a few 52s or a handful of them, a decent number of them. I don't know how many you can take out, and if you've kind of looked at that, but then you may be fine with going to 50 and just sitting there to catch up on stuff. 53 and building common 53, it's worth the jump up. It's a big jump. That's a big jump. Ooh, I think we're gonna have to stop there, aren't we? Yeah, I think you're fine then, Devil Duck. I do. If you can kill that many and barely scratch the hole, at 50, your dailies, be able to do that, and it sounds like you're going to be just fine. Yeah, it's been a while for me too, Butter Pecan. I'm trying to remember what you need at that level. Trying to remember what ships you would have. I ended up building the Epic and not skipping it. But that was me. Some people, I think, were able to skip the Epic, and that saved them some faction credits. It's possible, especially if you have tokens, choice, revenant, scrap, and something I did when I came through a few months back. Nice. I've usually done like one at a time, so that's awesome. Yep. So what Popo is saying is that if you've planned well, then you can advance kind of quickly through to the next ship. I kind of want to build the Enterprise A again. I end up scrapping it. I think it's when I went to 60 because I needed rare mats. Oh yeah, let's take these out. But anyways, I kind of want to build it just for having, just to have, multiple, kind of a collection, right? I just want to have it in my inventory of ships. I know that sounds crazy, but all I've been doing is through my Armada chest turn-ins, and I haven't spent any faction credits on it, and then also through the OG away teams. I've been claiming some there as well, but it's only like a few per day, so it's slow. You went from 46 to 53 in a day. Holy crap, that's awesome. That's awesome. Can we get a loud golf clap for that? How many levels? 7? For 7, for 8, for 9, 50, 51, 52, 53. That's 7 levels. Oh my gosh. Well, that's awesome. That is truly awesome. Alrighty, well, I need to get some more of these to spawn. Let's see if we can pop out and back in. There we go. And see, that's even better that you didn't buy any packs. That's awesome. Super awesome. Oh yeah, look at me getting some gas. Grand Admiral Hunter needs gas, apparently. Let's gas her up. Fill her up. Oh, I had to speed this sucker up before I go kablooey. There we go. All right, let's just go to a system where we can just destruct. Scrap dozens of 50 epic ships and have 7 rots. Wow. 5 Ds, 4 Daredexes. Holy crap! Wow, butter pecan. So, faction credits, I guess. How did you source all those? Did you buy any of them? That's amazing. Grand Admiral Hunter is jealous. I hope when they come out with G5 scrapping that it's actually gives you a decent amount. If I remember right, when G4 came out, it was pretty crappy. I think I have one of each of the epics and the rares, and that's it. Some bought, some drops. Gotcha. Well, that's cool, man. That is really cool. I won't have that many. I just trying to save my faction credits. But I guess it's gonna depend now upon let's start this armada. I guess it's gonna depend now upon what if I heard there's gonna be a conversion rate for the Sigma. So for the speed ups, wait. Sorry, not speed ups, faction credits. Wrong phrase. For the faction credits, I wonder what the conversion might be like, and if it's really crappy, well, you just want to spend on blueprints like you're doing. I don't know. May have to be something we'll look into. We'll talk through as a community. I mean, have you seen any kind of conversion, Butter Pecan? Oh, come on. Why are we not, like, locked in, guys? Yeah, that tracks with Scopely. Like, we'll give you blueprints for a ship that you definitely don't need. It's only after you don't need the blueprints anymore, technically, that they'll give you for free. But maybe that's their point. Maybe they have G5 scrapping in mind. With those blueprints. Gosh, I hope it's not. I mean, you probably have lots, like millions of materials that you could spend on those ships, right? OG to, yeah, I hear you. Okay. Well, there was some speculation that it was going to come out and maybe be crappy. But I imagine that they'll hopefully have some kind of conversion if they're going to have Sigma faction credits. If not, you're going to have to spend your millions, whatever you have, of the regular faction credits on something else. I don't know. Hopefully we can beat this one without dying. We're in the red zone. I just can't believe how many like speed ups I need still. Oh, it's an insane amount of speed ups I still need. Does anyone remember when I wonder if I should just warp or wait. I think there was something on the calendar for the ship upgrade events. Maybe we can see it. I wonder if it's in station. Event calendar. Because I'm holding off on like my GS. What else? I've got the GS to upgrade. I've got the Reliant to upgrade. I've got the NSEA to upgrade. Monk, Dauntless, Aggression, Hunter, Villain Hunt, upgrade operations. That was funny. I had an event for like going up 5 ops levels. I'm like, yeah, that's not happening, Scopely. That's not happening. Chronicle of the Ascendant events is trying to remember if it was part of that. Probably what it is, huh? So maybe next week? Let's see. We'll have to see. Oh, you've got so much steel, dude. Dang. I've been converting my titanium as well as my dilithium. I've been converting it all just to get... I assume once I get enough, I won't need to keep doing that, huh? Villain Hunt. I've got almost 600 trillion still, but I still need more Sigma still for my ops push. So maybe once I get to that point, I won't be converting it anymore. I won't be converting it probably. Alrighty, let's see here. Alrighty, let's go and do some more. Might as well stock up on the credits for my turn-ins, you know what I mean? Alright, Cube, don't fail me now. Grand Admiral Hunter needs a pair of shoes or something. A new pair of shoes. Who's launching armadas here? This is my zone. Well, if the game will let me launch anything... It's just the spinning circle of doom. Oh, who's using multiple ships? Raid. All right, are you not going to the... Man, it's being so glitchy right now. You need 2 ships to do it, apparently. I'll just do it with 1, thank you very much. Thanks for playing. Oh, he's warping out of here. All right. Well, maybe you've taken too much damage with your 2 ships. I've been doing one ship as long as I can remember. Although, maybe not this system. It's probably lower level systems when I was his ops level. You've done max conversions since it became an option. Yeah, and if you spend a little bit in the game, I assume you probably get lots of tokens too, huh? I built up a bunch of tokens. I converted a bunch of them recently, especially for the steel. Especially for the steel. Makes me wonder if they will ever come out with something. Let's reshuffle the music. If they'll ever come out with something, some kind of mechanic or something to raid Sigma from stations. Maybe not a lot, maybe it's just a small amount. But if I've got to go through a quadrillion steel on someone's base, no way am I putting up with that much rating just to get to the Sigma, which you can't get to until it's basically all done. Basically got rid of all the regular resources. Nice, Butter Pecan. That's got me jealous. I'm not gonna lie. What? It's unmaxed. What level is it again? That's another ship I'd like to work on. It's interesting. They've added some ship part sourcing, especially ship part sourcing, I should say, through, I'm guessing, these new mechanics this month. The whatever it's called. I don't know. My brain's dead, chat. My brain, for some reason, I can't remember the name of it, but the new Alliance stuff. Dude, why can't I remember? It's down here by TC. Whatever the heck these are called. These things. Grand Admiral Hunter is brain fried, everyone. Surges, there you go. Oh, what's wrong with me today? What's wrong with me today? You drained 2 players because they had enough Sigma to be worth it? Yeah. How long did it take you to get through everything else? I need to maybe build up my steel wall again just in case, you know what I mean? But I think that's a change Scopely needs to consider. Even if you're just getting like the smallest drip possible. I should probably be using my beam, huh? Oh well, Grand Admiral Hunter is being lazy. Slacker! I know. It's how I roll. It's how we roll here, everyone. Way to go, Devil Doc. You got knocked owl. Uh-oh, my ship's kablooey, but it still looks like it's in the system. Uh-oh. Glitch time, Scopely? There we go. I repaired it and it disappeared. Whew. Had me worried it was going to be like locked in that system forever. All right, are there any armadas? It's scanning. It's scanning for armadas. Oh yeah, you don't get much when it drops too low, huh? Just the time commitment, all that clicking. You know what I mean? Like, and especially when you have like everyone in your alliance that is, yeah, I see 3 now. It took a minute for it to load. But when you have multiple people, they're trying to raid the same base. I don't want to sit there and click attack 10 or whatever times, you know, to be able to, and you know, you can time it so you can do it in less, I guess, but multiple times anyways for one attack, and then having to do that over and over and over again. Oh my gosh. Shoot me now. Shoot me now is all I have to say. So I think base rating needs to be tweaked. They need to find some way to make it more friendly. Bring it alive again. I remember my younger ops levels that it was fun to raid bases. It was fun to find a juicy base and to get a lot of resources out of the base, and you just cross your fingers that they weren't going to wake up. But now it's like, meh. Okay, fine. I'll do it for incursions for a little bit, but meh. New Squall Refinery has special ship stuff, which is nice for the NSCA. You must be talking, I think, about the efficiencies, right, bud? I did notice in the... Where was it at? Was it a refinery? I don't remember where it was at. Let's hit this one here. I want to say it was a refinery that had Transigen? No, that's not the one I was thinking of. I was thinking of something else. No, it's not in the Dauntless. But it had like ship, like specially shipped parts for participating in these surges. And I don't remember where I saw it. But yeah, the transition ship loop efficiency, I think, is pretty sweet. I do. I think that's super helpful. Trying to remember where I saw it. think it's in one of these. I think it's in a faction. Saunter, how's it going? Good evening to ya. How we doing tonight? What's new? Oh, so I can do a turn in there. So far, so good. Good to hear. The port refinery. Is that it? Yes. Right there. That's it, Askew. So interesting that they've got additional sourcing for different things in here to help with leveling some of these. I don't see an eye here, so I can't see what the chances are on this stuff. I mean, I definitely don't need the Titan parts at my level. That's max. The next one is max. So I'm only interested in the Vinny. And the Gorn's getting pretty close. I don't need this one, but I like that there's more sourcing. Not a ton. I mean, I don't need the Voyager. Beryllium and Gorn I could use, although my Gorn ship's getting close too. So, trying to fix scene cards. Awesome. So, Saunter Legend, everyone, is... Mike's going to come... It's got just clamped to the desk here, but it looks like it's going to come loose. I better retighten that. But yeah, Saunter Legend is my sister. You may have seen her name as Erity in our chat before, but she's going to use the name Saunter Legend, and we'll be streaming from there hopefully soon. We're trying to figure that out still, but anyone in chat that wants to follow Saunter Legend so you can be kept aware of when she goes live, that would be appreciated and would be super awesome. So be sure to do that, especially you, Askew. She'll probably stream some Final Fantasy at some point. So yeah, go ahead and follow Saunter. Which, speaking of which, sister, we are going to... I've been too busy this week. We didn't get a chance to catch up, but we'll need to catch up and see where you're at and how close you are to streaming, what we can do to get you going.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Peak's launching some... Well, I only have 2 more armadas I can launch anyways. They're probably going to be like, dang it, you took my spawn. You took the last armada in the system. Heck yeah, I did. Heck yeah, I did. Looks like for people who have been here that the ads will start in about 30 seconds. Nope, just my older sister. I think they're trying to get one to spawn. Sure, let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can get one to spawn. Okay, there's one over there. Go get it. Let's see if we can get another one to spawn. Get Grandpa Hunter on this. I wonder what it would take to get Grandpa on this. Yes, we would need something else to interest him. There's probably some World War II game that we could play, right? I think well, I wonder if we played I wondered if we played something else completely different, like Rev has that tank game he plays. Maybe he would watch that. That's it, War Thunder. Yep, that's it. I think that Peak decided to go and let me have this last armada. And then, oh, looks like we've got ads going now. All right, I think what we're gonna do, let's see, I keep not doing this, but let's zoom on over here. Wow, like a 7-minute commute. Are you kidding me? No, I don't got time for that. I gotta wait for that here. I think I can beam a 66. Even a battleship. Oh, I can't beam a battleship? Oh, that sucks. All right, whatever. Stupid battleship. I'll take out this one. Boom. All right, let's just go and kamikaze. Let's do that. Plays COD and streams. Wow. I can only keep track of so much at a time. Which makes me wonder, because as I've been practicing guitar, it makes me wonder if I'm ever going to get to the point where I can both play the guitar and sing. And I know you all want to hear me sing. Don't deny it. Don't deny it, chat. I know you do. Make a claim for me to sing and play guitar, and make a claim which would be more expensive for me to stop. Oh, you just wait, chat. One of these days, I'm gonna get brave enough. Can I walk and chew gum? What do I want to admit here? Technically, on a good day. Back up to 40 million uncommon credits. Good. I was actually trying to set up the equipment I have here. I have an audio interface so I can plug in my XLR microphone. It has two inputs, one for the microphone, which I have connected, I'm using it right now, and one for where I can plug a guitar in. So I was trying to get it to where I could play the guitar and it would sound good. I think I had some settings on it where I needed them for my mic, so hopefully when my voice gets too loud, it doesn't make a loud sound, doesn't peak, things like that. And I think some of those settings were screwing up the guitar from sounding good. And I haven't figured out a way how to split the audio from those two sources because they go into the same device. This is getting technical, I know, but I haven't figured out how to do that yet without screwing up my mic. I literally was jumping on my mic, trying to fix it 20 minutes before stream because it was making this weird sound. And I was like, I can't stream with a mic that sounds like crap. That's no bueno. Chat, no good. So I was able to fix that. Thanks. Thank goodness. But mixing board, huh? Would a mixing board have the ability to break apart the audio from that's coming as two inputs? I don't know how to do that with the audio interface. I think there's software that can do that, isn't there? I want to say there's software somewhere that will do that. Then we're gonna swap this ship out so I can. I think they're trying to remember to use my Titan ability more to get more stuff. Ooh, you know what I need to do, chat? I need to look and see. What did I want for this one? I don't know. We'll do this guy. We'll just throw that out there. So, Saunter, good question. OBS lets you have different channels, but the thing I've struggled with is it lets me pick the one source. And so, whether I'm talking in my mic, if I have both of them plugged in, when I'm talking in my mic or playing in my guitar, both of those come into the same source. How to explain this? So both of them come into the same source into OBS, and so the filters apply to both, the volume levels apply to both, the whole thing. So that's kind of something that I'm just like, I don't know. I haven't figured out how to do it yet in OBS. It does allow you to split channels, but I don't know how to have it separate them and have different volume levels and different filters and that kind of things to each one. Butter pecan, multiple inputs and probably 2 to 5 outputs. Yeah, it has like it has 2 inputs on the device, but I don't know how to control the device to separate those to separate channels. I guess that's the better word. I'm going to say separate outputs, but that's not exactly right, is it? There's probably a way to do it for someone that knows more about audio interfaces than I do. Maybe I can tinker with it and get it to work, but I was trying to play the guitar and it was like cutting in and out. I'm like, what the heck is going on? And then those filters I did to make sure the mic sounded better would kick in to make it sound like crap. And when I took those off, then the mic sounded like crap. So it was like, I can't win, chat. Oh, between a rock and a hard place. Can't win for trying. Can't win at this game. All right, so I need to do Q's trial still. Ooh, I need to get some points for my freebooters. Let's go do the freebooters real quick, and then we'll look at some Q's trials. Oh, that's right. I can't reach the system from there. All right, it's been fun mining G7. Let's pull back. Let's pull back. Yeah, Saunter, the Star Trek Fleet Command game came out with a whole bunch of new like stuff this month, and so we've been like kind of talking through some of that and exploring some of it today. It's been interesting. A lot of new stuff to explore and figure out for the community. I guess I could go out and just buy another audio interface, but that seems stupid. That seems wasteful to me. Yep, that's a good opportunity to use it. Butter pecan, I bet. What they need are bigger X-Borg hostels for the G7 crowd, right? G6 crowd, actually. Well, I figure, Butter Pecan, that I'm probably still like... I'm probably still a couple of months from 70. It depends what time I have to play and to go kill stuff in the mirror universe, I suppose. I'll tell you though, work has gotten had a little bit of break where things weren't so crazy, and I was like, okay, I finally can start catching up on some things and things I've been ignoring because they didn't have an immediate priority I was able to like push off. But now it's time of the year when the auditors come asking questions. So now we've got to take time, and I got a list of like 80 different like expenses the auditors want to look at. And I'm like, are you kidding me? All right, fine. If it's what you really want, I'll get you the backup, but I'm not going to like it. Which is where I will use my team to help me pull the backup documentation. That should make it easier this year. I did it myself last year because I want to make sure we're doing it right, but they were involved with a lot of the stuff we did this year related to that. So might as well have them help me out. Ooh, you've got 300% charge, huh? I have the 200. Yeah, exactly. Well, we do have a couple we can do. Good thing, I'm actually doing really well in my reserves, actually, with the Forbidden Tech. Look at that, 2.2 million proto matter. Woo! And I think my problem is this. I don't think I have Forbidden Tech to really upgrade. I think that's my problem. The Borg Alcove could go up a little bit. Ooh, wait, actually I do. I keep forgetting that I have some of these PvP ones. So question is, do I watch out for the next event to upgrade something? But I mean, I have a number I'd like to upgrade in this epic section, but I am pretty far from being able to get any of those. So anyways, I've been stocking up on that, not spending it for a long time. I mean, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. All right, let's see what we got. All right, we should have Janeway queued up as our fleet commander. So let's do one of these. Yeah, let's go out and do a Q trial and let's kill him with that PMC. Some you can get from the Alliance store. Are you talking about like tournaments, Double Doc? Because I don't remember there being anything here. I'm guessing you're talking about tournaments, which I'm working on. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I've been maxing those the last couple of times, but gosh, it's like, and you're probably thinking the same thing here. Too bad we can't have an actual like you're typing and I'm reading, but yeah. Let's see here. That charged it, huh? I don't want to warp all the way out there, so we'll just do this one. That's a good idea. But yeah, so like the amount of I don't know, shards, I guess. The shards that you can get for those is so low per tournament. It's going to take forever. I think the first time they had it out, I don't think I got all the shards that time for all of them. I could be wrong, but I don't think. Boom. Death to you and your house. Death rain upon you. Alrighty. Q's trial, right? Let's do another Q's trial. Let's find one. Boom. Claim it and move on. Not so eager about the proto matter. What I am interested in is those turn-ins for doing the Q's trials. I kind of feel like, too, Devil Doc, I feel like the I really feel like Alliance tournaments, I feel like tournaments needs to have like an overhaul of the rewards. it's really become stale for me, where it's like, okay, it's just not as exciting anymore. I'm getting close to maxing the Gorn Eviscerator. I wish they put parts in for other specialty ships in there, even if they cap it. Yeah, even if they cap it, how many you can get per tournament, that would be something I would like to see them add. And maybe I don't do it for the most recent ship or two, but some of the older ones that we're struggling with would be a nice addition and encourage some like more players to participate in tournaments, I think. Too bad, Butter Pecan. Too bad I don't have more juice for warping, because then I could warp out to take out 66 level hostile to get more loot. You know what I mean? Oh well. Maybe I should make a video about tournaments and their rewards. We need a list. We need a list of things that we would want to add to it so I could complain and say, Scopely, come on, dude. Tournaments suck. Make them better. Make tournaments great again. Make tournaments great again. Or do like a make Star Trek Fleet Command great again video. We'll put it on a red hat and I'll leave it there. Maybe I shouldn't make a video like that. Either people would get my humor or I would get like a lot of people unsubscribing to my channel. You think that would be fun, Saunter? That would, yeah. It's probably a good idea. It probably is. I just know politics gets a little dicey. Yeah, there you go. I know another content creator, Rev Deuce, has worn his a couple times doing videos, but I don't have one. I have to come up with something. Oh, nice, Butter Pecan, nice. Yeah, I've heard a couple of people had to claw their way back up to in the leaderboards. That kind of sucks. Okay, so we've got one more to do after this, it looks like, to get our Q's trial rewards for the day. To get both of them. Oh, I forgot. Oh, well, we're just going to hit it. We'll go do a freebooter after this one is dead. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Flower pot. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Let's beam something first. Paint it black. We probably have some black paint somewhere too. I'm sure we do. Oh, that's beam. Beam, beam, beam. There we go. Alrighty, let's do one more, shall we? All right, and then we'll claim this, and that'll be good. Nice double dog. Yeah, when they first came out in tournaments and had those two items, definitely they were on like my priority list. So the transwarp drive, and I can't remember the name of the other one that gives you the extra beam. I'd have to look that up. But that should be in the export tree, I believe. Prime cutting beam or something. Let's let's go beam one more time. Or two more, but one more trip. You got screwed, a bad merger, and had to start a brand new alliance from scratch. Oh, wow. Dang, that sucks. Because getting an alliance all the way built up that far takes a while. Yeah, that's a good solution right there, Devil Doc. Maybe that wasn't open to you, Butter Pecan. Binary cutter is the second beam. There you go. I was gonna look it up. Good job. Yeah, that sounds right. But yeah, that third beam is buy only at this point, huh? Well, we got 34,000 TDs, technological distinctiveness out of that. That's not really that much, but I guess more is more, as they say. More is more. Alrighty, cool stuff. Cool stuff. All right, everyone. I think we're going to call the stream for the night. I want to thank everyone for hanging out with me tonight. It's been lots of fun. Lots of fun. What are we doing next time? I don't know. So we'll have our wheel of slacking, I guess we're calling it, Friday night. Tomorrow night will be a same bat time, same bat channel kind of thing. So same time tomorrow night, and we'll spin the wheel and we'll see what game we'll play. I think it was Savage, maybe. I don't think it was you, Devil Doc. Maybe it was, but it was someone had mentioned a couple of games. I'm still looking into possibly having Minecraft as an option that we'll put on that wheel and spin, and we'll see what the wheel has us play for tomorrow night. Last week, for those who were here, we spun it and ended up playing Jackbox games the whole night. So it just depends on what the wheel has us land on. We'll play at least 2 Jackbox games, but then the rest of the night will be up to the wheel. Could be Star Trek Fleet Command, could be something else. But I'm thinking of adding the Harry Potter game to it. Minecraft. Seems like there was something else. Anyways, we'll add a couple of different options just to have it like as our party night and wild card Fridays, kind of like wild card Wednesdays, but on Fridays. So anyways, live long and prosper. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll throw up, we'll find someone to raid into for the Twitch viewers, and then we'll have our preview so you can see where we're going. But thanks for hanging out with me tonight, and hopefully we'll be able to see you tomorrow night.
Okay, you're saying you're just gonna troll the living shit out of me, aren't you? Aren't you being troll the living shit out of me, aren't you? Aren't you being troll the living shit out of me, aren't you? Almost can't trust how low this guy comes. Whoop. Red Admiral Hunter coming in with the raid. How you guys doing? How is Star Trek Fleet Command tonight? Whoa, I'm surprised I walked away from that without any damage. Gotta get this guy out of the way. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Take that. Oh, bro. Alright, get away from him and heal up. Oh, alright. Between the actions there. Yeah. Tonight, we are sitting at 8 deaths already for the night. And we are sitting on the magic number. So, at 69, Minnie was allowed to go to bed. So, she got to enjoy a little bit of time in the stream before we allowed her to take a early morning nap or a late night sleep finally. But hope you guys are doing good. Welcome on in. If you're not familiar with me, I'm Candy White, and I also stream STFC, Admiral Hunter, and also Ice Wolf and Minnie as part of the next generation content creators for STFC. So, but Thursday night I normally stream Hollow Knight Silksong, or Hollow Knight 2. That came out early last month, and I'm a lot more terrible at this game than I am the original Hollow Knight. So, but we're working our way through it. This is stream number 6 for Hollow Knight Silksong. So, but yeah, welcome on in, and got the handy death counter